Rain bombs and bullets toward Moirangpurel area in Imphal East district in wee hours. No reports of any casualties so far. After recent oil leakage from Lemokong power station, another video of oil-like unconfirmed substance floating on Iril River goes viral on social media. Locals express worry over possible water contamination. Manipur Speaker Thoktom Satyabrata shows Imagi Maira meeting of Assembly's Privilege and Ethics Committee will be held on February 14 for deciding course of action against 10 Kuki MLAs. And Lok Sabha passes Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024 to tackle malpractices and irregularities in government recruitment exams. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Suspected armed Kuki assailants attacked Moirangpurel area of Imphal East district in the wee hours today. According to Impact News sources, armed assailants from Bongyang Kuki area fired several rounds of bullets and bombs towards Moirangpurel area. The attack was retaliated by village volunteers and state security forces deployed in the area. Cross-firing lasted for around 1 hour. There is no report of any casualties so far. Moirangpurel and Tumulog areas were attacked by armed miscreants using bombs and bullets yesterday afternoon. Sporadic incident of firing continued till late evening. They targeted locals who were engaged in quarrying activities. State and central security forces are taking stock of the situation. After the recent heavy fuel leakage from Lemokong power station to nearby stream causing much concern to locals, another video of oil-like substance floating on the Iril River went viral today on various social media platforms. Experts from the PHED rushed to collect samples from the Iril River for testing. The incident was first spotted near Dolai Thabi project under Sagolmang police station in Imphal East district. As per preliminary investigation, the substance, which looks like charcoal powder, has no smell and seems soluble in water and seemingly non-toxic. However, the real nature of the substance can be confirmed only after final testing, which could take few days. Meanwhile, locals of Letan Pokpi, Mairenpat expressed apprehension over possible contamination of the river water. They feel unsure of using the water for domestic purposes. According to locals, around 6:30 a.m. today, a villager spotted the oil-like substance floating on the river. Initially, they thought it was oil, but they could not confirm as it had no smell. This incident has evoked suspicion among people of the area. A similar incident had earlier occurred a few weeks back at Kanto Sabal area in Imphal West district when heavy fuel leaked from the Lemokong power station, contaminating the nearby stream.
Mapangsi puran lele mafan na yamam bajing dong saya aham mati yamam mangga karung na awang na tau ko kripra nungsi na makakum te gebra gyan tadre adi dam sile tingkar ga leibini na adi karai dino kamai khawro kuno ju kang disi mokon jidang atani uri adi aina la ko jige hari balengu kanu si posi aina kunna subar kuju na tapna tasalaga bike laga nai ga yeng adi yeng basi da thauti di natre hai bakhange adi yam ko saru ut hella sira sibo na mu khallaga saru ut oi da na mu yeng basi sum nai ra ma ma phone si toptale kum am thengna ba ada saru uni hare ju saru usia ko na ko chet ngai bo matum da tum mane ba asina tum da ba kar ma phole bi ko to gida uji ta sena ha kan si gi abdi mo amana to bor chu amana bor chu ka kanu gi na ta ba ko adu si manang na pa de he ko hapkeng na ising si de he lokolo he ta sar bani na ko ising si jena ba matam ji seng na ma ko gi simple si phang ba matung da si jena ba na tre de ko chu ki na re ba.
Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thoktom Satyabrata assures representatives of Imagi Maira that the meeting of Privilege and Ethics Committee of Manipur Legislative Assembly will be convened next Wednesday on February 14 to discuss course of action against the 10 Kuki MLAs who are demanding a separate administration. Imagi Mayor representatives led by their convener T.H. Sujata met with Speaker Thokchom Satabrata and relevant officials at the Assembly premises in Imphal today, during which the Speaker gave the assurance. Speaking on the sidelines, Sujata said the Speaker informed that the Assembly has already initiated proceedings on the matter. She maintained that the Speaker was also urged to call on Assembly session to deliberate the ongoing crisis facing the state, acknowledging the sentiment of people in the state. She added that House Leader Chief Minister Nongthamon Biren will also be approached on the matter at the earliest.
MLA Daragi Mataxida, punishment Piba Pita, Bigles Eti Committee, to Atoba the Pambi, Manga Pamagasu, my Porum Paradana, they talk to the photo, I do Dr. Matuhana request of the other one air pressure to be processing of Potana liability. At the processing, I will know some evidence, the Hena Panga, the Lina and this could be Matanga, Motor almost involved of the minister, I don't know Maram or a custody matter Loboto, Lobirano, have this is engaged with Assembly Pamaka. Emergency adu bisu khanare hada khana ban ya roi amoina haijere mode request tawre asi yumja ka sani mathang yumja ka sa bawki manung sida replace iti committee se tuna ko biraga tuna kambi wa hada do haijere me adu moi ya hore moi atu matam da yumja ka sa bawki manung sida adu moi phammage haire adu da yauriba member amasu chairman moi gisu ready da laina.
Political activist Maheshwar Thanorjam calls for immediate rectification of any concocted incidents in the history of Manipur. Speaking on the sidelines of an interaction visit to Phumlo, Kanto Sabal, Mayang Langjing, Lamdeng, Tharoijam, Lukar, Nambol, Thangtek, Khabi, Bamdiar, Maheshwar said non-indigenous Kuki people with their fabricated history are waging a war against the indigenous people of the state. He urged the present generation to take timely intervention against such a false and twisted history for the sake of future generations. Condemning the alleged attempt to arrest a United Protection Committee UPC Nambol convener Thokchom Netaji by Imphal West District SP, a protest demonstration was held at Nambol Bazaar today. United Protection Committee Nambol is a joint body of 112 local clubs and Maira Paibi groups in Nambol, Oinam, Wangoi, Nauria Pakhanglakpa and Konthaujam constituencies. Locals of these 5 constituencies participated in the protest. Speaking on the sidelines, UPC Women Wing Secretary L. Premla said UPC Nambol was formed with an objective to protect people in the backdrop of ethnic conflict in the state since May 3, 2023. She made it clear that no one must arrest Netaji or any other leaders of the committee. Anti-smuggling unit, Customs Division Imphal arrested 2 individuals with contraband drugs worth around 10 crore rupees on the international market yesterday. The arrested persons are 21-year-old MD Akbar, son of MD Nasimuddin from Kiamgai, Makhalekai, and 29-year-old MD Ayub Khan, son of MD Tomba, resident of Lehau Khong, Mathak, Laikai, Tehsil, Lilong. They were arrested from separate locations in Imphal. MD Akbar was arrested in possession of 9,300 pieces of foreign origin amphetamine tablet worth around 93 lakh rupees at North AOC around 12:30 p.m. While MD Ayub Khan was arrested near Hatta Oil Pump around 4:30 p.m. in possession of brown sugar weighing 1 kg 732 grams worth around 9 crore rupees. They have been booked under NDPS Act 1985. Kanglei People Against Narcotics and Psychotropic Substance, Kanglei Panas Secretary Wahaj Fundre appeals for joint efforts to curb drug menace in the state. The association celebrated its second foundation day at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking on the occasion, Wahaj highlighted the initiatives taken by Kanglei Panas in curbing drug issues. Attendees observed 2-minute silence in honor of all the departed souls of Manipur violence. Manipur University Professor Dr. Chinglen Misnam, Social Welfare Deputy Director Konzam Saroja and Kanglei Panas President Ilangbam Ongbi Ibempishak attended the event.
mamang da sangsin lakliba ihau khongjang sidagi hena kanna kachin koya sinba thungna hoi mayai ka tinjak thingna bi khongjang asi sangsin jagani mamang da su ai khoi raksaba amadi yonba miyoi kaya phagatuna rehabilitation center singda layengna bagi thakre amasung yonba miyoi kaya amasu police department da sinaduna logi oi action lokhalan kre loinana paisa puthokpa ngamjadaba raksar roba drug users kaya amasu koi organization ki mai kai dagi paisa puthok saduna amadi drug yonba miyoi singdagi phagalakpa paisa kaya aduna free da treatment kaya pijakre lebak miyam da nasigi asigum laba kanglei panas gi foundation day asiga mari lena miyam da appeal taujaning badi ai koi hoji changsin liba lal asichu changsin biyo amasung drug ki ihau khongjang asida su mang thana changsin minaduna iram damasi amuktang kanmin nasi.
Manipuri Students Federation MSF is all set to strive towards improvement of government schools in Manipur under its Aikoi Larik Ningtina Tamshi campaign. Speaking to media, MSF General Secretary Sundar Kuman said parents are facing hardship in bearing educational expenses of their children in private schools, and the same can be addressed with enrollment in government schools after improving the schools infrastructure. Sundar said MSF will first focus on infrastructural shortage at Hyanglam Turel Manbi Primary School in Kakching District and Wangu Sabal Nauda Khong Primary School in Bishnupur District in consultation with the relevant government authorities.
Palibai koi langa asina su koi school phagaran si mission haidana moina su school sing semga chagatana mayam honna birai sigi manung channa koi ngasi ma koi na sum yengjara kanda da langa ki mahilo sang sing je yamna sothana mong ta da mong da sum laisalakpa audai koi gi lairiba hoji ki situation ji da pusalaga su koi gi school gi fee sing thiba ngamaktaba audai sigumba mayam awaban nanga iba kholiba mayam se kokna bagi da makta aikoi gi paliba lenga asina aikoi gi government gi mailo sangsing ase ningthina phagadan ba machangi phagalaba matam da aikoi gi huji wanari ba ichilinaw singna school fee gi kai gi lana school da thari ba se aikoi tha da bida government gi mailo sangsing je ningthina phagatpa matam da aikoi gi sigumba semilon da kai da awaba chaitheng nanga iba si kharam da su kokpa ngamgani aduna lengakna akanba mideng changbi duna aikoi gi sothana leriba mailo sangsing ase yamna phaganaba honna biu.
The Supreme Court says those among the backward castes who were entitled to reservation and had benefited from it should now move out of the reserved category and make way for the more backward among them to avail the benefit of the affirmative action. The apex court bench headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud was hearing the case dealing with question of whether scheduled caste and scheduled be subclassified by state governments yesterday. During the hearing, a debate ensued on continuing reservation for those whose one generation may have already benefited. During the day one of the hearing, the court also asked whether a state can breach the 50% cap within the reserved categories while subclassifying them and grant 100% reservation to a particular community within a reserved category. It also remarked that the state governments may see the need to subclassify the reserved categories to ensure that the most backward among them also get the benefit of reservation. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on Lok Sabha passing the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024. Keep watching Impact News.
Seizure free OPD consultation. Notice India ge ahanba NAB's accredited medical college hospital asina mepum khudi magda affordable quality healthcare phanghanabagi pandamda free OPD consultation camp ama 17 January dagi 29 February phawba Seizure hospitals Langolda pangthok jaragani. Investigation staff 15% surgery, medicine, amasung immunization na 10% concession su phangbigani. Akupa marol Seizure hospitals tagi khangbiba yagani.
Medyo habna miyamda ahanba oina Samsung smartphone da interest amata yaudana loan da lauba yabagi khudongchaba pijari. Masida natana Realme, MI, OnePlus, Vivo na chingba smartphone singda ahongba mamalda phanghanjari. Akupa marol gidamak lingsin biraksi Medyo hab kay sampat konjeng hajari laikai.
Welcome Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. The Lok Sabha yesterday passed the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024, which aims to tackle malpractices and irregularities in government recruitment exams by imposing strict penalties, including a maximum jail term of 10 years and a fine of up to 1 crore rupees. The bill will soon be tabled in the Rajya Sabha. Union Minister of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions Dr. Jitendra Singh stressed that government follows the spirit of cooperative federalism and the bill is not an attempt to centralize the system. He added that the objective of the bill is to bring greater transparency, fairness, credibility to public examination systems and to create a level playing field for aspirants. He said the person involved in unfair means sabotage the future of aspirants. Shri Patita Pawana Natya Mandir Kashamthong Khodam Leirak hosted a narrative art festival today. Manipur State Kala Academy awardee L. Brajamohan, Manipur Dramatic Union Junior Director Board Member Santosh Sharma and the Mandir President Aribam Sanayama Sharma attended the event, among others. The Mandir Vice President B. Jugol Chandra called for preserving the age-old art form.
Alman mayam yam na pam na tanaramba ngachigidi Manipur gi laimai chidigi mutpaga chap manarak haibadi wari liba chatchanga larik haibatiba nupi pala phamchat hariba singachi mutkhigabra ashidegi kankhat chaningba yokhat chaningbadigi ngachige sigum laba narrative art festival ase chiri pata pabalagi hau puriba mayam ga loina na tana jalaga achinglo festival ase pangthok chamani handaki sina ahan bani matung lechu ishor gi kripa leragadi leptana pangthok chegi haibase machi aikogi sangsta lachegi arepa wakhalni muthi gadaraba maming da ngaisalak laba gauralila udukhol machina chingma mayam achi minister gi chenthang phangnabachu phangdrabachu je minister artist gi tengbangi chenthang phangnabachu phangdrabachu sanginata ki chenpham yamna phangnabachu phangdrabachu machi kankhan abo hole jaboga loilana jahi khudingi hariba gauralila chan senba thilanba aduga nimai saina hariba chingasichu jahi khudingi pangthok laba kan hole jari.
Chief Justice of the High Court of Manipur, Justice Sridhar Mridul, visited a relief camp set up at Community Health Center, Nongada in Imphal East District today and handed over relief materials sponsored by High Court of Manipur, High Court Bar Association, Bar Council of Manipur, District Court and all Manipur Judicial Officers Association in collaboration with Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Chief Justice Siddharth Mirdul also heard the grievances of the displaced people who are taking shelter at the relief camp. Kripa Dishni Advanced Hospital and Research Institute Palace Compound today celebrated its second foundation day. The hospital managing director Gurumayum Suchitra said the hospital is equipped with latest technologies and more advanced medical equipments will be added soon. She said all the staff and consultants of the hospital are working tirelessly to provide enhanced healthcare facility to people of the state. Retired Director of JNIMS Dr. T.H. Bhimo graced the event.
And strengthen to nabagi dia koi hoji koi support team haigadra support staff mayam amadi consultant mayam se koi hana leiramba phibam dagi henusu khumang chauction na no anuba mayam su join to birai koi da aduga koi gi khulai lam da su koi na koi gi hojiki modern train ga su sanna ba hena chakhat ba and more accessible oiba khulai kya so koi thamdana honari and future gi plan da su koi na su hoji laiba state sidagi hen khumang ana bagi layeng bagi lam sida hen more koi praja myam gi seba to bang na sigi pandam sigal loina na khone je makhata.
Dr. Pratita Charitable Trust Kongjom and Pioneer Club Wangjing Hodamba jointly organized a medical camp at Wangjing Hodamba Community Hall today. 6 doctors and 10 staff checked up health condition of people in the area. Naharo Lamjing Maira observed its 55th Foundation Day today at Kongba Ketri Lekai in Imphal East District. Attendees paid tribute to those who have lost their lives in the ongoing Manipur violence by observing 1-minute silence. In connection with the 35th National Road Safety Month from January 15 to February 14, essay and painting competitions on road safety was conducted today at Thobal College. About 60 students from various colleges participated in the competitions, which was organized by Thobal College in collaboration with Thobal District Administration and District Transport Office. Cash prizes will be distributed to winners of the competition during the closing event of Road Safety Month observance. Assam Rifles, under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR East, organized an educational workshop at Kampopi District's Chiru village today. As part of the workshop, 60 foldable microscopes were donated to Chiru Public School, and a free medical camp was conducted for the villagers by medical team of Assam Rifles. Now the sports news. PTCC Patsoi defeated YUCC Kwakitel by 8 wickets in the 5th league match of the ongoing 3rd Under-14 Boys Cricket Trophy under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association at PTRC ground Patsoi Part 4 today. Batting first, YUCC Kwakitel Moirangpurel scored 82 runs in 25 overs and 1 ball, losing all its wicket. In reply, PTCC Patsoi secured 83 runs in just 9 overs and 3 balls, losing only 2 wickets. Bowler Langamba N of PTCC Patsoi was declared man of the match. In the 6th league match played at Thau Ground Thangmeiban, Yesdan Ningthaukhong batted first and scored 40 runs in 7 overs and 1 ball, losing all 10 wickets. In the second innings of the match, AKSDO Kangabok secured 41 runs in 4 overs and 4 balls with all wickets intact, winning the match by 9 wickets. Bowler S. Dinesh of AKSDO Kangabok was named man of the match. In the 7th league match played at Dhobi Lampak Kongba Kuno, Isu Wangkai defeated KCC Kongba Kaitel by 8 wickets. Batting first, KCC Kongba Kaitel scored 108 runs in 22 overs and 3 balls for the loss of 10 wickets. In reply, Isu Wangkai scored 112 runs in 10 overs and 3 balls, losing only 2 wickets. Batsman S. Sayonba of Isu Wangkai was adjudged man of the match. In the 8th league match played at Luang Pokpa Cricket Stadium, Trau Kwak Kaitel defeated BKCC Bamon Kampu by 150 runs. Batting first, Trau Kwak Kaitel set a target of 213 runs in 25 overs, falling 6 wickets. In reply, BKCC Bamon Kampu scored only 63 runs in 19 overs and 3 balls, losing all its 10 wickets. Trau Kwaketel's all-rounder M. Swabhiman was declared man of the match. Altogether, 28 teams from the state divided in 4 groups are competing in the league matches. Subsequent league matches will be played tomorrow. Cyclone Thangmeiban and LCCC Lilong Churjing beat their opponents in today's matches of the ongoing 11th T20 Veteran Cricket Tournament. In the 17th league match played at Langtabal Public Ground, Cyclone Thangmeiban defeated UCC Uripok Red Team by 15 runs. Batting first, Cyclone Thangmeiban secured 167 runs in 20 overs for the loss of 6 wickets. In reply, UCC Uripok Red Team could manage only 152 runs in 20 overs, losing 6 wickets, suffering a defeat by 15 runs. Cyclone Thangmeiban's all-rounder Tarun who scored 57 runs and picked up 2 wickets, was declared man of the match. In the 18th league match, LCCC Lilong Churjing defeated YCC Wangkai by 7 wickets. Batting first, YCC Wangkai set a target of 116 runs in 20 overs, losing 6 wickets. In reply, LCCC Lilong Churjing chased down the target in 11 overs and 2 balls for the loss of 3 wickets, thus winning the match by 7 wickets. LCCC Lilong Churjing's all-rounder N. Sanjeet, who scored an unbeaten 40 runs and took 1 wicket, was declared man of the match. Tomorrow, Shadow Thangmeiban will take on Chem Khangimpally, while KCC Kongba Kaitel will face Model Club Chingamaka. Manipur players who participated in the 11th AITWPF National Traditional Wrestling Championship 2023-24 were accorded a warm welcome upon their arrival at Imphal International Airport today. Team Manipur returned home with 11 gold, 5 silver and 6 bronze medals, winning a total of 22 medals and securing 5th position at the championship held at LB Stadium, Hyderabad. Members of all Manipur Traditional Belt Wrestling Association welcomed the players. The third Northeast Olympic Games will be held at Dimapur, Kohima and Chumukadima of Nagaland from March 18 to 23. Nagaland Olympic Association will host the Games under the aegis of Northeast Olympic Association and Department of Youth Resources and Sports, Government of Nagaland. Women athletes will compete in 13 disciplines: athletics, archery, boxing, badminton, basketball, lawn tennis, pancake salad, sepak takraw, table tennis, taekwondo, freestyle wrestling, belt wrestling, and wushu, while men athletes will compete in 16 disciplines including cricket, football, and volleyball. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Suspected cookie assailants rain bullets and bombs toward Morangpurel area in Imphal East District in wee hours. No reports of any casualties so far. After recent oil leakage from Lemkong Power Station, another video of oil-like confirmed substance floating on Iril River goes viral on social media. Locals express worry over possible water contamination. Manipur Speaker Thoktom Satyabrata shows him Agimera meeting of assemblies. Privilege and Ethics Committee will be held on February 14 for deciding course of action against 10 cookie MLAs. And Lok Sabha passes Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Bill 2024 to tackle malpractices and irregularities in government recruitment exams. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sanaroi nungaiba paujel chaliba chahi English kunmari kunmanga gi oina Haryana gi jinda leiba Delhi